In less than 2 weeks, the United States of America will have a new leader.
I love to win. We're going to win for the country. Forget about me.
Friends don't let friends vote for Trump.
And an election cycle that will have left a lot of people scratching their heads.
Well, you never saw anything like that before.
Now she's blaming the lie on the late, great Abraham Lincoln. That's one that I haven't.
But before voters take to the polls on November 8th,
I got to get this off my chest. Donald Trump is a jerk.
Oh, snap!
comedian Adam Conover from Adam Ruins Everything has a few things to ruin about this election.
We're talking about the way the election makes people feel. We're talking about the large headline memes, like it's all rigged, or, money in politics.
His show uses comedy to debunk myths and questions of everyday life.
These guys were jerkbag politicians just like the ones we have today.
All based on facts.
We do a combination of history and science and philosophy and investigative journalism. We don't do journalism on the show, but we cover journalism topics. And we do it in sort of this lively sort of sketch comedy format.
Tonight airs an Adam Ruins Everything election special, so we at FoxBusiness.com thought we'd test his skills.
30 seconds. Is this election rigged?
No, the election is not rigged. First of all, the national election is done on a local level, right? So, it's actually like county and state election boards that are determining how the election is run. Almost all of those election boards have both Republicans and Democrats on the board. Now, there are certain things about each election that are, less democratic than we would like, such as the Electoral College or gerrymandering, that make the election less democratic, but it's not overall rigged, no.
This is a rigged system, folks.
It's imperfect, but it's not totally rigged. Okay. I would have filled some extra time, but
You were amazing.
Thank you. I'm glad. Wow.
You had 4 seconds to spare.
Well, I should have done more. No, the wall is not a good idea. Even if you want to reduce illegal immigration, doesn't matter your political stance on it, the wall is an ineffective way to do that.
We will build the wall.
First of all, up to 40% of all illegal immigration happens via air travel, people overstaying visas. Look, the migration patterns going across the border have been in place for a century. This is migrant labor America's been relying on for a very long time, so stopping it with a wall is a very unlikely proposition. So it's not a good way to accomplish that goal. Money can't buy the presidential election, and that's been proven, this year. Just look at Jeb Bush. He raised $155 million. He ended up winning 4 delegates. Now, where money matters a lot is in local elections, right? That's where super PACs really make a difference. They can swing the results of state senator, mayor, judicial elections, because people aren't paying as much attention to those. And that's the real issue with money in politics.
Voters can tune in to the election special to get some comedic relief.
Comedy's very stupid, isn't it?
About this bizarre election cycle before heading to the polls.
This is the weirdest race I've ever seen, and I'm in the middle of it.
Hey guys, I'm Adam Conover, and I just ruined FoxBusiness.com.